With microtransactions on the rise and pre-order bonuses accompanying every AAA release, being a gamer can sometimes feel like being repeatedly booted in the crotch wallet. And for every amazing bonus like Professor Layton puzzles or the Halo 4 Spartan Ops episodes, there's twice as much dreck. With that in mind, we present our top 5 worst DLC packages in gaming. Now this isn't a pop at Street Fighter 4 because it's an amazing fighting game and Ono is basically our favourite celebrity developer ever. But the costume packs aren't so much downloadable as absolutely definitely bloody on the disc already. In this respect, they probably shouldn't be on this list unless DLC actually stands for disc lock content. And yes, Garl does look cool dressed as Charlie, but the overall experience is like renting a hotel room and then having to pay extra for the keys. Shelling out for this will make you feel like a hobo sat outside the black gates of Capcom with a will-to-base self-for-content sign draped around your skinny, starving neck. Cliché dictates that we try and avoid this one, but it belongs on this list predominantly as a history lesson in DLC disasters. In Bethesda's defence, we offer the following arguments. Metal horses are pretty cool, and a layer of steel might stop Cyclopso being constantly mauled by wolves and bears. On the downside, it's horse armour. Armour for a horse that costs real-life money.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
And while Bethesda did a great job on the meaty affair that followed, Horse Armourgate remains the decaying DLC cherry that forever sours our gaming cakes. We can forgive you, Bethesda, but we can never forget. Up next is a double-headed dog poo of DLC, since it's basically the same complaint in 2 different games. Azura's Wrath has some excellent cross-media DLC, with the likes of Ryu from Street Fighter turning up to cement everyone's favourite frothing Fury God into the Capcom canon. However, the vanilla version of the game leaves you with a cliffhanger ending, which would be fine if the whole thing didn't place such fist-to-balls emphasis on narrative, and actually even then it wouldn't be fine either. A similar situation occurs in the Signal DLC for Remedy's Garth Marenghi simulator, Alan Wake. In isolation, it's a brilliant piece of content, but it's the Xbox equivalent of Stephen King releasing the endings to his books as separate novellas. Would it make money? Yes, of course it would. Does it make it right? No. Mass Effect is all about the epic, whether it's saving the galaxy from the unrelenting robotic squid that begot us, or steamily bumping against the love of your life while a glorious 400 billion star dawn breaks behind you. And while it never felt quite right making Shep party with a space thief after pest controlling the entire collector threat, it's fine compared to what happened in Mass Effect 3. Both Dragon Age Origins and the Cerberus Network stuff gently rewarded players for buying a new game by showering them with lovely non-essential stuff. But when framed against the backdrop of From Ashes, BioWare's assertion that it would never include critical content as DLC sounds like live farts in the brown bag of deceit. Because, you know, what could be less essential to a Mass Effect fan than partying with the last living Prothean? Thankfully, all that bile about the lazy ending managed to completely distract the paying public and thus ease the pressure. Everybody wins except us. And in first place, we've got something completely different. And in order to comprehend exactly how stupid this is, we're going to have to do a little quiz. Which of the following can you already do in real life? Is it A, spin a web of any size? Is it B, catch thieves, just like flies? Or is it C, play knobber awful games on your phone? If you answered anything other than C, you're a big fibber, or you're Spider-Man, and you're definitely not Spider-Man, no you're not. So why are we asking? Well, it's because the Oscorp Search and Destroy pack for The Amazing Spider-Man is paid DLC that lets you download and play games on your Ozphone. On your actual, in-game Ozphone. Games, it's crucial to add, that you would never pay money for in real life. Compared to this 8-legged abomination, Oblivion's horse armour suddenly seems cooler than riding a disco unicorn up a mountain made of funk.